Hello my friends, welcome back to Legacy of the Void Nightmare difficulty. I am going to cry. We're going to the host. The host is, in my opinion, probably going to be the hardest mission. Because it is big, it is open, it is macro. And that tends to be really difficult on Nightmare. Honestly, this mission is not easy if you're not using the Spear of Adun anyway, and with a massively nerfed Spear of Adun, that's already a really big thing. So, I have a plan on how I want to approach this. First of all, we are going for everything that I think is good. I don't think we have time to do any sort of experimenting or anything like that at this point in the game. I'm just kind of going for the best hits of StarCraft. Yeah, I think the Arbiter here. I'm not really a big fan of the Void Raider Destroyer right now, though we did have that one mission where Destroyers were very good. I just don't think that's going to be today. Then I actually do want the Wrathwalker for what I'm thinking, and I want the Repairer. I want that repair capability. Then we're heading into the Solar Forge. Let's grab Guardian Shell. We finally have the Solarite to use it. I think that Solar Bombardment is still very nice to have. 75 versus 50. I think that I want Temporal Field if I can get it. Now, is there a way that I could afford Chrono Surge? Yes. Do I need Chrono Surge? Maybe not. Yeah, I think I can get away without it. I think I'm going to focus on Spear of Adun upgrades instead. And this kind of seems like a good way to go. We cannot get Shield Overcharge. It is too expensive. Phoenix has a really long cool... maybe we go Phoenix. Yeah, okay, we'll go Phoenix. We'll go Phoenix and Shield Regeneration. Let's jump into this, and then I will talk about the strategy that I have for this mission. So, I forgot the lights turn off here. Alright, here we go. We have Dark Amon with his glowing eyes. So what I'm planning on doing is opening up with a ground composition. I'm going to go Dragoon, Sentry, Immortal, and I'm just going to try to get a lot of stuff onto the field very quickly. The Sentry with the Shield Restoration should be very good in tandem with the Guardian Shell. Should be very hard to break me as a result. And then, ideally, the way that I like to play this mission in the base campaign is that at the 5-ish minute mark, the enemy comes with their first scripted attack, which tends to be about the time that you get Solar Bombardment online as well. So the way that I want to play this is I want to deal with that attack and push out to deal with this Void Shard at about the same time. And hopefully what that allows... Oh, hello. Hopefully that is viable. Hopefully that allows us to get a base, and then we can propel ourselves into a 2-base economy off of that. And that's the reason that I want to go for this ground composition really early, is because we are not going to have time to get air units out. You can only get like 1 to 2 carriers out in that amount of time, for example. Even though I do think that carriers are going to be an important part of the later stages of this, they're definitely not the early game. So what I'm thinking is we have that army that is Dragoon, Immortal, Sentry. And then after we get 2 bases, we're going to transition into maybe 3 or 4 carriers. And they're going to exist partially to absorb AoE and partially to act as a repair. So then we'll have the Shield Restoration Sentries, we'll have the Guardian Shell, and we'll have the repair capabilities of the carrier, which hopefully has the ability to bring me into a really, really durable army. And then as my ground units start being siphoned off, I'll get more and more carriers and Wrathwalkers. And ideally, the endgame composition that we hit is Carrier Wrathwalker, because I'm not actually sure what beats that. Right? We'll have the Wrathwalker to deal with those really big, heavy armored targets. We'll have the Carrier to deal with all the small stuff, and that should be good, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Plus, the Wrathwalker attack just looks really cool, and I'm excited to use it. The Wrathwalker is actually not that bad of a unit. Like, if you compare it to the Kaidaran Monolith, you are basically getting a Monolith that has the ability to walk for 100 gas, and oh, snipe. Oh, dude, the EMP, what? Oh, that's bad. That is all my energy. I'm going to have to get more sentries here. Oh, that EMP was devastating for my energy. Well, that's going to make my attack into that base significantly more difficult. I just won't have as much durability to work with because the shield restoration will be offline. So I'm going to get some extra sentries, maybe 6 of them total. But I am going to have to transition out of them pretty quick. Another thing that I was thinking is that, actually, no, I think we'll be able to get 3-3. It won't be too big of an issue for the ground units. I was thinking initially that the Wrathwalker doesn't really need those upgrades, so we could focus on air upgrades, but I think the ground army that we're going for in the early stages definitely does need the upgrades once we get our second base. I don't think that we can justify upgrades on one base, particularly because the attack wave is already on its way. So I'm banking up energy here. I'm hoping that I can have like 200 energy prepared for this attack, and we'll be able to just throw everything that we have at this position to break it. A solar bombardment, a deploy phoenix, temporal field, just literally everything. Because one thing that I am afraid of is being counterattacked during all of this. If the enemy has the ability to, if the fight goes like super long, and they have the ability to hit us with something big over here, we're just not going to have the tools to deal with it. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to solar bombardment and drop a phoenix. I'm going to activate that and keep it going. Looks like there's one guy over here that needs dealing with, and Phoenix is dealing with the reinforcements really nicely. There is hardened shields on this. It's not taking damage, as you can see, but then we deal... It's armored in structure, so now that... Oh, no. Ugh. And they got immortals. Target the immortal first. I can see the Zerglings as well. Yeah, looks like we're going to be able to take this down. I'm going to start my worker production and just keep getting immortals. That worked out really nicely. Then we can head right back here and probably get counterattacked in like 30 seconds. I'm actually so happy with that. I'm going to give it a real save. Yeah. Apparently I already had a real save. So. Now what I want to do is probably defend against an attack and then go and rescue my friend Vorazun. I really like this army as just a core that you can build off of. The Immortal, Dragoon, Sentry type thing. Energizers may have been the correct choice instead. I can never really tell. Let's get... That wasn't an attack, right? Oh, you know what? There's hatcheries over there. Oh, hello. There's a full attack wave over here. Let's deal with these hatcheries because I'm pretty sure that the Zerglings are being built from them. Where'd my little probe go? Guess I sent him back home. Uh-oh. I wonder if we can, like, bait all of these guys over to this army. That way we can keep pushing. Yeah, it looks like we can. Try not to lose the sentries. Cool. It worked.
Clear out the enemy, and our forces will provide you with additional support.
Now, I am getting a Stargate. I don't think that I need more than one Stargate to get the carriers. They're not, like, super important to get really fast. They're just important to have eventually. And let's get some forges in some nice defensive locations. Hopefully taking down those hatcheries right there reduces the random trickle of dudes. Because I was seeing those Zerglings coming, and I didn't want to deal with that forever, you know? Because ideally we can skimp on static defense for quite a while until we have to, like, start moving out to these third bases, because we're going to be at home for a bit. Once again, throw down a save, and let's get that fleet beacon. Oh, that's a forge beacon. Same button. And I'm hoping that we can go right now. As long as I hold up deploy Phoenix, I think that it's okay to move out like this. He's basically static defense, right? Oh no, Mutus. Or Phoenixes. Well, we can rebuild. And this area looks to be basically unchanged, so we're good. Get him, Phoenix. Upgrade, upgrade. Stop going after my probes, you jerk. They're not doing that much damage, they're just being very annoying. There is a big attack on the way, so we have to be careful for that. We do have solar bombardment available, so I think it'll be alright. And we can start carrier production, start some more immortals, probably want +1 attack here. I am definitely mineral starved. I have a lot of gas, but I don't want to spend that gas yet because I have a feeling that we're going to need that gas for later. Actually, one thing we could do is start getting more tech out. Maybe another robo as well. Bring everyone over here. Oh yeah, I forgot how that works. You have to clear everything out, including the units. We'll send some dragoons to deal with that and grab the gas on the ground. Let's see. The Banshees, the carrier, something like that seems good. And then have these guys walk up and target down that stuff first. Oh, no. But Guardian Shield should make this fight go pretty decent.
Well done.
And we got our friend.
My Nerazim are establishing a position now.
We probably need a lot of gateways. As I said, these lifts are not that impactful. They're just... they're just annoying. How big are your armies? That's actually pretty good. Let's go. Let's just see if we can assist. Get him. Because we have that backline army for the most part, and that means I think that we're going to be able to just let Vorzun's stuff die. That's new. This is terrain. Wait a moment. We might be heading back home. Oh gosh. Oh hey, thank you for the observers. Like that. Seeker missile. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they killed my pylons. Get back home. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're definitely dead. If only we had the celestial energies of the Zelnaga. So, warp-in battlecruisers. Going over here was a big mistake. The retraining here means that we're not going to be able to bust that. Let's let Vorzun do it. Maybe we drop Phoenix down there anyway so that Vorzun can clear that area out. One thing I'm actually thinking is that area looks like a really nice choke point to set up a bunch of static defense, and then I can push the bottom instead. I kind of like that idea. Here. Like, what if I just build a big monolith concave here with batteries and cannons in front, and then they're all going through that? That would be really cool, wouldn't it? Now we gotta get these upgrades, and maybe I was wrong about gas. Maybe I should just grab my Robo Bay right now. The thing is, a lot of the gas expenditures don't feel that good to me, right? Like, I'm not really super excited about the idea of building Archons in this mod because the enemy is so strong and they have a lot of stuff that's very good against Archons. Alright, so they have this push coming on over here. Oh, the BCs are this place this time. Well, that makes life easier for me. Oh, they split. So these are Void Shade battlecruisers, which means that we can't mind control them or anything. Dark Archon is really more of a confusion bot than anything else. Ooh, hello. Where are the observers? Let's just try to bring you over to an observer while I get a couple of my own. There we go. I don't think that got that many kills. And I'm going to have to start building some monoliths in order to deal with warp-in battlecruisers. Thank you for these observers. They're very nice. The AI has been pretty consistently good about giving spotting in these campaigns, right? Like in the Purification mission, the Purifier AIs did this. And then the Kerrigan mission, Kerrigan was doing that with her overlords too. I really like it. I think it's a way that you can have some more skill expression for the player without giving them a direct power boost, right? You can have much scarier enemies if your opponent, or if the player can actually see where they're coming from, that sort of a thing. Gonna get some monoliths, and you follow here and here. I'm hoping that keeps this base safe. I'm not entirely sure. We don't... Oh, we do have some good spotting here, actually. That's nice. Yeah, she's good at this. Oh, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Oh, are they coming from the top, though? Yeah, they are. Darn. I wanted to go with Vorazun and try to rescue the stuff down here if we're... I do like the idea of building a big old thing over here. Oh, we're not at that point yet, though. I think. I still need to get a couple more of these. Supply is doing decently, though. Oh, hi. One. Let's just delay this for a moment. Ooh. We actually segmented them a little bit, which is perfect. Yeah, Wrathwalker. We're Wrathwalking right on over them. We got these upgrades going. We can start +3 attack. The Immortals absolutely shred the Ultras. That's awesome. It looks like the AI is working on dealing with that kind of stuff, though. They do drops on this side, too. Interesting. Yeah, I think that having a good old setup here to deal with the drop attacks and stuff is going to be great. As I keep not transitioning my tech, but keep building up my tech into something even greater. It's weird putting my cannons on this side, but I need it for the battlecruisers, I think. I'm a little feeling... how do I want to deal with this? Okay, so they're fungling the observers. She's going up there. I mean, is this where the observers are being built? If it is, then maybe we just... could get him, Phoenix. Not the observers being built, you know what I mean. It's the infestors, that's what they're called. Oh, I see you guys. Did I build more Stargates? I want more Stargates. Let's deal with this. I think that's gone. Hello. Oh, my pylons. No, I have to... This is working. I'm really trying to save it up so I can go do a push to this side. I think that I'll have the clearance to do that push right after I defend this. Army's looking pretty good. We have a lot of infrastructure up, too. Alright, let's go.
Move carefully, Hierarch.
Okay.
Destroying a void shard has increased the strength of the remaining four.
Oh, that's a predicament. They don't want me to do that. Let's get a Dark Shrine so I can maybe defend a little bit better. Get some Zealots to help with that. And it does appear like this army is pretty self-sufficient at this point. Ooh, they're flanking. Don't EMP me, bro. Alright, target it down. Remember, Wrathwalkers deal bonus damage to structures, so once that hardened shield is gone, the Void Shard gets annihilated. That worked out really well.
Second shard has been destroyed. I can already sense Amon's protection weakening.
Oh, thank you. Oh, those are mine Centurions. I was thinking Vorazun for my Centurions. Thank you, Vorazun. You're incredible at making my Centurions. Let's drop that. And we're going to go with her. Let's see if we can get Alarak.
Void entities detected. Marking their
Ooh,
location.
are they coming right down here too?
Towards our nexus point now.
This could be the most ideal of circumstances, actually.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies are in.
That is a big old army, though. My goodness. Okay, we have to pull back and make sure that we are dealing with this somewhat properly. Stun that. Lots of you guys. Oh, out of energy on those. That is rough. There's a 5 HP battlecruiser that needs a lesson. Dealt with the attack on that side. And are we going to be able to hold this? Oh, it's looking a bit iffy. I don't have any warp gate or anything to teleport home. That's the difficult bit. I do think we're going to be able to hold, though. And we're not losing economy during all of this, and we are taking down this base to hopefully get Alarak to help. So I think that it's worth it. This is just one of those missions where you're going to take damage. Oh, they're coming with another group. Vorazun? You want to help out here? They have this Raven. Hey, Vorazun, you want to help out here? Thank you. That is Immortal Rally, stun. Try to turn all their stuff off. There is these little guys coming on over here. Just get more stuns out. And I keep warping these instead of DTs because I don't want my buildings to be targeted. Alright, let's saturate a third base. Not fully, though, because we are going to run out fairly soon. But that's an Alarak. She's doing all right. I got a carrier over here. I lost a lot of supply, but it wasn't like my super expensive supply for the most part, I think. Just get them while they're clustered, you know. What is this? How'd they get there? Oh. Having a little bit of a hard time against these battle cruisers right now. We can stun and stun and stun. And then we're going to have to rebuild our Kaidaran monoliths over here. These guys over. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I left some stuff over there. I intended to. I made a mistake. Well, pull these back. Oof. I thought I deselected a couple guys. We have the money to rebuild. Remember, I'm still mining off 2 base. And that's like normal for the campaigns. That attack's not looking too bad. We can bring these guys down here. Bring the probes up. Lots of carriers are a go. And I guess we'll stop one of the carriers to get this base. And this is actually going to time out pretty decently to right as this is mining out, then our new base will finish. Listen. Told you. You didn't believe me, but it's true. Alright, so we have a couple monoliths over here. Maybe we need a third monolith, because they're doing double battlecruiser warp-ins at this point. You guys here. You guys here. Do we have the money? And we gotta get up to Phoenix.
Slaughter all who oppose my will.
They just love it in that little cubby, don't they? It's their little house.
Another wave of void entities is on approach, Hierarch.
Get him. Get him. Ooh, Yamato. Hey, Guardian Shell. Guardian Shell repairiers and the shield regeneration means that we're actually not that vulnerable to Yamato, which is really nice to see. Alright, more carriers. Oh, wow. That's a big old army. Pull back to these guys. How much detection do they have? Just the Ravens. DTs go! Not bad. Wrathwalker target that. So one thing about the Wrathwalker attack, it looks cooler. It's also way better. Not because it targets things more quickly, but because it the projectile moves more quickly. It doesn't overkill as much. It actually feels really good. I like this unit right now.
My Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
I guess I have Dark Templar too. Yeah, if we can just farm stuff here with the Kaidaran monoliths, then it'll be insane to stop them. Let's send these guys over to Phoenix. Get a couple batteries. Okay, we cannot get up there with ground units. We're going to have to send the carriers. That's fine. I'm prepared for that. Am I prepared for this? Yes. Yes, I am. Did you just see that? That was awesome. Oh, nice. Nice missile, loser. Oh, I wonder if that's going to save it. It's getting Yamato'd. I hope it saves it. Because the stun may not go off in time. I'm going to just... Hey, you're trying your best, Alarak. I'll help you. Oh. Hey, I think we did it. I don't think anything got Yamato'd right there. We're heroes of the realm. Saviors of the people. Couple more carriers, I think. Remember that we need to make sure we have a lot of money before we push with carriers because they cost a lot to work with. Losing the interceptors is not cheap. What's Phoenix gonna do? If we can't get up to him. Let's see. They have 333. I have almost 333. We'll get there. Did I see mineral field depleted over here? Oh, I did. That's not good. So we're going to have to get all this set up, and then we're going to have to start moving.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
I hope this is good. This just looks like such a tough choke point to bust through, you know? Let's grab these carriers and send them on over to Phoenix while we have these guys remain for defense. I guess we can leave the Blood Hunters here basically forever. And that should be good. Vorsoon is having such a tough life. I feel bad for her. She's trying her best. She's just very bad at her job.
Deny the truth and prove your existence is without meaning. You shall be expunged.
No, not expunged. I love my sponge.
Sensors are detecting a large group of void entities moving against
We're gonna do one stun here. Check how things are going over here. This area looks perfectly fine. These areas are actually looking good as well. So I guess I want to disable just some random stuff. Go target these Templar down. There we go. And then let's get a couple monoliths over here. I'm really surprised at how good the monolith is in this version of the game, because, whoa! Alright. They were not messing around right there. The monolith is usually bad, but there's so many high HP things that are actually worth monolithing here, which is just not how it normally is.
All
Save
three
it.
forward positions have been secured, Artemis. Now, let us bring an end to Amon.
Yeah, look at that Colossus Tempest. That's actually pretty good.
Your purification is at hand.
So what I'm hoping I can do now is actually, like, make a concerted push. I want to secure this ring. Let's just take everything down. Looks like there's Robo-Immortal guys stuff being built on this side. You guys can come over here. At some point, we just have to hope that this works. Having the observers scouting the high ground means these drops are not going to be able to get in as easily. I hope. And I'm going to throw down a save again. And let's give it a go. I have double observer for double protection. That's a lot of units over there. They're just going to kill Phoenix.
Enemy no quarter.
That's my name. How do you know? I need to get a Templar Archives. I have the Dark Shrine. I'm thinking that over here, it might be good to have a Dark Archon, though. Oh, got missiled. Just for confusion. You know, a big attack comes in, you drop a confusion on it, all the stuff does its stuff. It's not that complicated. Knock these down. There is a base up... Ooh. There's a base over here, too. Interesting. So maybe the area next to Alarak is not the most important. There's a lot of money up here. I don't have the supply for prisms, though, to bring my force around. No. Let's not lose these. I cannot really afford to give up monoliths right now, or ever, because of how expensive they are.
Purifiers, go forth and purify.
So I could open up this area. I don't know if there's a base over on this side, though. That is the core issue. I do know there's a base up here, so that might be worth clearing first. We have fortifications right here. So I'm just going to trust in them. I need to somehow get ground forces over here, probably with a prism, and then shuttle my stuff to this ledge, and then push in. Yeah, there's no way up there. It's where the base is, though. an idea. I don't have sentries for my idea, though.
Who oppose my will.
I just need open supply. I wonder if the carriers and the Wrathwalkers are actually just good enough on their own. Oh, this is not the right time for that. Hey, we're kind of in position. Let's pull back a little bit. This isn't the worst Void Wave I've ever seen. Oh, that is a very, very good Blinding Cloud. We're losing a lot of interceptors. Did we get rid of the shields? Not quite. But we've dealt with the majority of their stuff over there. Little flying hybrid guys. Drop a Phoenix. We go for it? Might have too much HP. Oh, I'm completely broke. Oh my goodness. They are drying me out of money. I'm not even producing anything.
Head out and support our hierarch's warriors.
It's just all interceptor death. I have some warp prisms now. So we can bring them over to assist. Thank you, Phoenix.
Dark Templar are moving to strike against
Keep dealing with the enemy. Link these guys up. Oh, this is the real reason you go with depths. So you can fit them. Oh, I wish I could live Vorazun. But nobody tosses a Dark Templar. This is not fast.
Let the betrayer know my wrath.
Okay, go, 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 go. See what we can make happen. DTs, why don't you try to target the objective? Oh, Death Grip Crystals. That's not good. I was going to toss down a couple of these. Immortals target down the objective while everything else just tries to kill the spawning guys. Yeah, Mortals are very good against the objective. So are the DTs. I don't know if I dodged that, but I kind of feel like I did. Oh, the Death Grip Crystals are getting me. That guy's gonna die. Okay, we got it. 124 supply. That's doing decently in terms of money, and now we can go grab a shuttle prism full of guys, bring them on over, and take this base. And hopefully they don't hit with too many air units. The game auto-saved, so got that going. Oh, I really hope that that area is safe.
Warriors, ignite your blades. We take this fight to Amon himself.
Because if this is still a viable defense, then I'm actually feeling pretty decent. If it's not a viable defense, then I'm pretty not good, not good.
Dark Templar.
It was a big investment of money.
Fury.
So there's two more. This base over here has to be the next target, right? I think that I just solar bombard it. Take down these guys. They're going to walk right through. I don't feel comfortable using my big guns yet. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hold position 2 sentries right here. Because the Immortals are constantly attacking that side.
For the betrayed.
And the Immortals are going to be really bad against that. So the sentries will just out-heal each other while the Immortals get blasted, and it won't be dealing damage to my armored targets. Get the gas, get the gas. You guys over here. And you're going to be on your own to produce the rest of the workers.
You shall all serve. I bring order.
Oh wait, I have workers over here still. But where are these scouts coming from? They must be being built by that area. Fortunately, they're just getting killed. Void entities. Probably don't want to bring the probes to go fight. Oh, Phoenix. Yeah, that seems good. And this base seems kind of safe except for the scouts, which a couple monoliths will deal with. Okay, we got to build up some more. I think that a couple more carriers... I can't build too many carriers now that I'm thinking about it, because it's simply going to run me out of money with the interceptors. But the Wrathwalkers did really well. The ground forces in general actually were very nice. So I'm going to focus on those. Everybody needs to do their job, thank you. I think that 2 monoliths and 2 batteries here is going to be more than enough. Yeah, look at how little damage they do. They can't bust it. Oh, that's awesome. Really, really budget solution to that side.
Grant our enemy no quarter.
Alarak will never let me go to the arcade. I'm going to put these probes in my combat force. Hey. Don't do that. I don't have defenses set up yet. Let's get a third one. I'm not so scared of the scouts, but we definitely need to be able to deal with BCs, and 3 of them, 2 volleys of BC. Okay, we have some sentries. We need some more. Yeah, 3 of them will 1 volley a scout as well, which is actually pretty important here, apparently. That math that you never knew you needed to know. They do no damage to the... This is amazing! The small stuff gets owned by Guardian Shield, and then the Immortals don't do bonus damage. What a silly little answer. I'm very happy with it.
Purifiers, go forth and purify.
So if we're not fighting the Void Crystals, then actually more carriers is probably correct. Just hold position a shuttle prism or something here too, I don't know. I have a feeling they're just going to kill this over and over. Let's move forward, throw down another solar bombardment to help dislodge this area. A couple probes are going to die here. That's intended. This is where the scouts are coming from.
Warriors, slaughter all who oppose my will.
And we can take this little base. Ooh, it's got a gas geyser. It's not a bad base at all. What are they doing? They filmed so many observers. I'm not ready for a real fight.
Straight for our nexus point, Hierarch.
Well, we got a good stun off, so let's try to do some damage here. But then we're going to have to retreat to our checkpoint, I think. And that's what the checkpoint is for. They're actually dealing some serious damage. Actually, the Wrathwalkers were just kiting. Never mind, we're good. And by the time they're here, it's literally carrier versus carrier, and they're outnumbered. And then what the Broodlord's gonna do? Yo, Wrathwalkers. 66 kills on that Wrathwalker. Hey. Let's game's looking pretty doable. This is a good mission. I'm enjoying this quite a bit.
Purifier forces, head out and support our hierarch's warriors.
This more Dragoon seems good. And we can swing on up. And I don't know what Alarak's been doing. He's been just running into this wall over and over, but I feel like I'm over here and I want to keep this base if I can get it.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
Is this the time? It might be. Phoenix's stuff is pretty good. We're gonna start losing a lot, though. It does get rebuilt, too. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm pulling back for a bit. I need to keep this secure.
Let the betrayer know my wrath.
Is your Wrath walking? No, it's not. You have every unit besides the Wrath Walker there, bud. How will they ever know the Wrath? I think what I need to do for these final ones is basically save up for a Giga army. Right? Like, I need 200 energy so I can Temporal Field and deploy Phoenix and Solar Bombardment with a maxed out army. Both times. That seems... That's so funny to... That is incredible. They built like 40 observers. That is next level plays. Oh man, Rhyme was not gonna let you cheese with DTs on this mission. Go Gadget Sentry. They're still alive. I don't even get it. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it does. It's the 6 shield batteries. Turns out they help. So this base has a lot of money. This base has a lot of money. And then I think that we build a bunch of shield batteries here.
This fight to Amon himself.
We'd be ready to push. We got some of these guys. I'm going to send this to its doom. I'm not sure that it has any value anymore, and I kind of just want the supply open.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
Hierarch, the remaining shards are bleeding void energy. Approaching them will be extremely dangerous.
Seems good. Then as the batteries finish up, our opponents start getting very sad because our army is not going to die as we clear through them.
For the betrayed.
And drop that right here. Ooh, a nice little wave coming on this side. So we're going to stun, 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 and then I'm holding up Phoenix. Big hybrid. That's what Wrathwalker is for, though. Whoa, that's a lot of storms. Did you see that? The scariest hybrid in the game getting turned into mincemeat. That's what Wrathwalkers do. Keep the Wrathwalkers heading backwards. We haven't lost a single unit yet. Drop Phoenix down. Try to target this guy. Do we go for it? I think we do. Sure have a lot of HP. I think we pull back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Speaking of losing a single unit. The carriers will repair. But the AoE just killed all my interceptors. I think I have to transition out of carriers. I think they are so damaging with the AoE here. It's just melting through all my interceptors. I'm going to go Big Robo. I think the repair stuff is really nice. But I don't think that having a huge waste of minerals is necessarily the right call.
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the dark.
Wish I could salvage my stuff over here. Like, it did great. It kept me alive while I was pushing. in the south got me that base, but now it's not useful. Gotta learn from the Terran. So I think I got hit by the big Zappy.
Grant our enemy no quarter.
1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. This is the opportunity. I hope. I'm really running out of fuel here. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Oh, these interceptors are bankrupting me. Is this a detector? We killed a lot of stuff. Regenerates HP really quick. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, we got the Wrathwalkers. We're still alive on this side. If only I had 2 sentries over there to keep myself safe. We have the ability to reload if needed. Ooh.
Purifiers, go forth and purify.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna try a solar bombardment. Just warp in a zealot, charge him in.
Join the fight.
That is a lot of enemies, though. Ah, it's going. It's doing damage. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get anything else over there. If I had some DTs to jump on top of it, I think I would have had it. Nah, it still would have been a lot of shots.
Warriors, slaughter all who oppose my
It really sounds like Alarak is doing something over there. He's not. But it really does sound like it, doesn't it? He's just going. Just keep controlling those attack waves. We're gonna need a big volley with solar bombardment to tear through the shields once again. But the Immortals might be good. How much money do we have? Oh, it's not looking too good at this little base. Uh-oh. I think I might be dead. The YOLO attack was a little bit too yo. Or maybe it was a little bit too low and not enough yo. I'm not quite sure how it go. And the constant spawning because we're next to the wave. I think that these shield batteries were very good. I just needed to have the firepower to support them.
head out and support our hierarch's warriors.
Yeah, it was Phoenix who didn't have the support. He needed to support my warriors. He forgot. The jerk? Okay. I'm just trying to think about things. Like where all the stuff is coming from. What Phoenix plans to do with 3 Mirages. It's 200 random shots from the Spear of Adun. How many shields does that take out? Because if the answer is all of them, then we do genuinely have a solution here. If the answer is like half of them, then we don't. However, the ultimate defense. everybody's here. The whole gang is here. Never mind. We need Alarak. He's part of the whole gang. He's one of the friends. The edgy one in the friend group who has vanguards, which would be very good against these shields now that I think about it. But the Immortals were so instrumental in the early stages that I can't fault their performance. They've been great. Okay. I'm gonna go. I just want to, like, barely touch the edge here so that it expands out onto it. Because it works weird. Then target. We got it.
We take this fight to Amon himself. Victory nears, my
Don't die.
brothers. Fight with all you have.
Immortals! Everything is Immortals. They're the greatest unit. I think I need to transition to Wrathwalkers, though, so I can have some anti-air.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
So how good are my allies? Are they gonna just keep this up forever? Like, do I eventually win this? That is my question. Also, I will note that I was thinking about the big robo energy in order to deal with the insanity of the hybrid behemoth, and turns out I saw one right there a moment ago. None up here, none over here, none over here, just at this final base.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
Where's the shuttle prism? I'm gonna send... Oh, I'm actually gonna keep him so I can drop a solar bombardment if need be. Using his spotting. Whoa. Has Alarak just been very busy over here? Doing great work? I'm not seeing that much stuff. I'm not fighting till I'm maxed, by the way. Like, there's no way. Maxed with 200 energy. My allies can take care of everything until the... Oh, my sentries! No, they're gone! How will I ever survive? I only have 162 supply here to fight now. No, 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 no. Pull him back, pull him back. So we have 1 gas geyser, 2 gas geyser, 3 gas geyser with about 1,000 total gas left.
Purifiers march for victory.
We can repair this up. We got this over here. He's doing a good job. Do we want to clear this area out? That is a burning question in my mind. I don't know if it matters. It doesn't seem like they're building and sending attack waves from that location, so what is the threat? I'm not sure. Oh, look at that damage. Incredible. Get him. And then I'm saving money. Wait, 100, 600. So we can get 3 more Wrathwalkers. And then I think it is carrier time. Or not carrier time, shield battery time.
Enemy no quarter.
I think this is the best area to shield battery from. So we're going to set the rallies over here. Bring it on down. If I die because I ran out of money, that's going to suck. This is a great mission, by the way. This is, like, exactly what big macro energy should be, right? I feel like a macrophage. For all of you biologists out there. Now, the real question is, do I dive? Do I just, like, poke and poke and poke and poke? Clear out, clear out, clear out, and then the moment that I see it, just go at it with a million Immortals and Wrathwalkers that deal bonus damage versus armor and structure versus the armored structure. Part of me says, yeah. Like, we will put down so much punishment so quickly.
Purifiers, go forth.
Shuttle Prism. There's gas up there. Forgot about that gas. Okay, backup gas is a go. That's very exciting. The next step in... Oh my. We have one push. This is one push, man. Oh no. I have to bring all the probes. I have to bring all the everything. What are you doing, Phoenix? Oh no. Oh, wait, can we? Grabbing a Wrathwalker, sending it over here. Let's see if we can nudge him into doing the right thing. He's our friend, and we really, really need his help. So drop this guy over here.
Warriors, slaughter all who oppose my will.
So we definitely, when we do our major push, want to do it with Alarak. Because he has these orbs and stuff. We also kind of need this guy to be dead, so I'm just going to start dropping my top bar on him. Maybe we just do this. We might have to wait 5 more minutes. Feels bad. Not sure that's going to work ideally. How much mineral? 5 minerals. Okay. Well, I'm going to bring everything. There's going to be no half measures in this. Oh. Retreat back to the defenses! Save the probes if we can. It's working.
Purifier forces.
Good thing I built this.
And support our hierarch's warriors.
I hope that we dealt with that big hybrid. So we got these probes over here. This area is chronoing nothing. How do we get 12 supply out of this? Sentries? I guess we do sentries. It's kind of the thing we're lacking right now.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
I just need to F2, make sure that I have everything selected. The most skillful button of them all. $150 kills on this Void Shard already. Neat.
Let the betrayer know my wrath.
Yeah, so my current thought is that he's probably going to attack like 2 more times, Alarak is. Ah, there's another big hybrid over there. I was hoping he was already kind of dealt with. I have a feeling the spawning is going to get crazy when this like loses his HP or something, right? I wonder if we can bring this guy over here.
This is it, brothers. All of our hopes rest upon
Oh gosh, I hope that wasn't the trigger. Because it doesn't look like that much stuff right now. But there's no way it isn't. Which is why I'm waiting for bombardment, why I'm waiting for Phoenix. 141 seconds. And then we'll be fine. Ah, Phoenix. I wish he could figure his life out. Like, he's a good kid, but he's got issues he's working through, and he just can't figure out how to bring his Colossus to the fight. Those silly guys.
warriors. Ignite your blades. We take this fight to Amon himself.
30 seconds. So I do want to bombard before the fight starts, so that it kind of ends or tapers off right in those final moments. Remember, no interceptors can be rebuilt. No anything. Make sure we have the observers, because I did F2, so they were in my control group. Get this over here. 62 seconds.
Templar, strike with great fury.
What I'm hoping is that right as Vorzun comes down here, Alarak gets ready to go, and we have everybody together as the big old happy death family. Oh, she's going this way. she's doing her thing.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
All right. Target it. We're going to stun, we're going to stun, and we're going to stun. It's got 18,000 HP, but we have so much damage. Guardian Shield. Got it. Oh. Did I reload a save there? Was that technically first try? Not bad. This mission was great. I really liked this mission. This was really, really, really fun. The allies felt so good, but they also felt so essential to the mission. Like, they were perfectly in tandem with the balancing here. I think this is my favorite Nightmare mission, like, straight up. Of all the campaigns, this may have been my single favorite one. Like, we used so many different units. There was so much strategy to it. Everything felt very viable. Mass Carrier wasn't viable, which is great. And yet the ground forces were still good. The only thing that I didn't use out of my entire tech tree were the Arbiter and the Dark Archon, right? I used everything else. That is awesome. That is really, really, really cool. All right. My friends, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Nightmare Difficulty. I sure did. This was a good episode. This was a good mission. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.